My camera won't stand up. Damn it, what's going on here? How about now? Am I there? Ha! Good morning, everybody. Yes, as you can see, there's a little sunlight in the back. It's pretty much rained all day, which is why I'm standing up and not sitting down, because my freaking bench is wet. Anywho, today's video, let's get to it. So, I've been thinking about this video all day long. And at first I thought I would do it along the lines of like a letter to Harley, like Dear Harley. But I think I'll just do it in a little less formatted version of that. But this would basically be my wishes for Harley Davidson. As a Harley Davidson guy, just some of the things I would love to see them do. And who knows, maybe they'll see this video one day. I highly doubt it. So anyway, let's start it out with Dear Harley. Dear Harley, my camera just fell over. Anyway, so here we go. Dear Harley, as one of your fans, there's a few things that I would like to share with you. Some things I've seen that I would love to see you guys change or go back to. So one of the big things is, you know, it's hugely important to me and about every other Harley Davidson owner that you're made in America, right? At least built in America. But there's no, like, I've seen different articles that say Harleys are like 70 to 80% American built, and there's no real verification. So I'd love for you guys to verify that. But what I think would be really cool is if you would focus on getting more stuff built in America. So let's say it's 60% right now. I'd love to see you post that on your website, and then as you find manufacturers for stuff, I'd like to see that number go up. So we are now 65% made in America, 70% made in America. But I would love to see a focus on getting more back to the roots of being American made. Not to mention, that'll produce more jobs, and I guarantee you if you do something along those lines, we'll all get behind that. Like, I can get behind a company saying, you know what, maybe we've went a little too far, let's start building these more in the United States, and then made a little chart of what they were doing and how they were doing it. I would love to see that. And like I said, I'm sure there are a bunch of other people that would love to see that. I would love to see you guys focus on building the absolute best bikes out there. But I know you've said, or at least the CEO has said, you guys want to be a luxury brand. I would like to see you be a brand for everybody. You want your inclusion? There's your inclusion. Build bikes that everybody can afford. So you can have your top of the line, and you can also have your entry level. There's no reason all your bikes have to be super expensive, right? So get a smaller bike that's less expensive, and go all the way through. So the people, the low income people that want a Harley can buy one, the middle income people and the high income people can all own a Harley Davidson. So I'd love for you to focus on that as well. Let's not make it just we're the wealthy are the only ones that can buy Harley Davidsons. Let's build Harley Davidsons that everybody in America or the world can afford and be proud to ride. Because that's just it. Owning a Harley Davidson isn't just about the motorcycle, right? You hear a lot of other brands say like, well, mine's so much more reliable and so much cheaper and blah, 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 right? But the piece that most of them are missing is we don't buy Harley Davidsons just for the performance, right? Obviously. We buy them for so many other things, for the history, for the feel, for the brotherhood, for all the other stuff that has been circled around Harley Davidson for 120 years. That's how long you guys have been around. You've been employing Americans. You've been an American icon. And so I would love to see you focus on building bikes. I know you sell a lot of t-shirts and hats, and that's great. But I would still like to see you focus on building the absolute best motorcycle on the market, and then having various levels of those motorcycles. I personally think that would be a fantastic win for everybody out there. I would like to see you go back to like the core values of, you know, live to ride, ride to live, and make it all about the experience of owning a Harley Davidson, traveling cross country, the camaraderie, all of that. I would love to see all of your marketing and everything be focused around that. And like I said, get back to the basics. And here's another big thing. If any motorcycle has Harley Davidson on it, then every dealership should be able to work on it. This whole dealership's not working on bikes that are older than 10 or 15 years old. That, to me, is complete BS. If I bought it and it says Harley freaking Davidson on it, then the building that says Harley freaking Davidson on it should be able to fix the damn thing. I know that there's training programs out there, and I also know that dealerships are owned separately from Harley. But I feel like this is something you could really demand, implement, if you want. Mosquitoes are attacking me. If you want to have a Harley Davidson dealership, then you need to accept and work on every Harley Davidson out there. Not this, well, we're only going to work on something that's 10 years old or newer. I think that's completely bull. It's your brand for 120 years. They should definitely be able to fix every single one of those. Stay out of politics. We want your motorcycles. We don't want your life philosophies. We don't want your political philosophies. We just want you to build absolute great motorcycles and stay out of the whole political realm. Plus, if you put yourself in the political realm, you're actually alienating a percentage of your audience. Man, I'm under attack. A percentage of your audience, right? So let's just not play that game. Let's just focus on the motorcycles, focus on the lifestyle, and focus on making it the absolute best it can be. And I know myself and a lot of other people, we can get behind that. Like I said, I could really get behind you guys going, you know what? We're going to start moving this to more built in the USA. Guarantee a lot of people get behind that. Anywho, those are just a few things that I would love to see you guys do as a Harley fanboy. As a guy that loves Harley, loves the brand, loves the history, loves all of that, I would love to see you guys embrace your history and start doing some of this stuff. Anywho, that's it, guys. We will see you all tomorrow.